So this video is about how I solve one of small problems for me with 3D printing. But first of all, let me explain you what is the problem and how I get to that. So as a fact, I saw two months ago that President Trump, when it was reinstated in the White House, brought back a button that when he's pressing a button on his desk, when he's pressing it, somebody will immediately will come with the Diet Coke. I have the same system, and let me show you. So this is my work desk, and here I have a Wi-Fi button, and when I press this Wi-Fi button, immediately I get up and get a soft drink from my mini fridge near my desk. So I usually drink Pepsi Diet because Coke Diet for me it's having a taste of cabbage soup, so I don't drink that. So Pepsi, if you see this video, feel free to contact me for a sponsorship. Okay, so jokes apart. The problem is that having this cheap fridge, this cheap fridge, so it's a very cheap fridge. It's about 100 euros, I think it was costing about 5 years ago. So it's a very cheap fridge, but very expensive support for my A3 printer. The problem is because it's a very cheap fridge, it's actually making quite a lot of ice inside there, also because I open it and close it quite often in the summer, and every time when I try to get rid of that ice, to defrost it, I have to put a lot of things there because it's quite a lot of water coming down on this shelf here and on the floor. So what I have done, I will show you. I make 4 fits for this fridge. One of the fits is removable. If I can do this with the one hand, so one of the fits is removable, and now I can tilt this fridge. I don't know if it's I can tilt this fridge, and when I am freezing it, all the water will drip in that corner there. And I also 3D printed a tray, a plastic tray that will guide all the water down in a bucket on the floor. I will show you how it's working. I will put it to melt the ice very soon, but first let me show you what are the parts printed, because there are some fits which are rounded, so I can tilt this one easier, and after that I will show you how it's working. So to solve the problem I told you, I designed and 3D printed these legs here. So there are 2 legs in a back, which they have double side tape, so I can stick them by the fridge. They are in different color because I didn't have filament, and these are not visible, so I printed in a filament I don't use so much. They have rounded corners, so the fridge can tilt, without having to crush these legs. And also I have a leg in a front also, which you can tip like this, with the fridge. Inside here I will have the original leg of the fridge in the front on the hinge side of the door, and I have the leg which I can remove from underneath of the fridge and tilt the fridge towards one of the corners, the corner where this is supposed to stay normally, and all the water, in theory at least, will drip in this tray, and after that from this tray in a bucket down on the floor. So let me install this and I will show you how it's working. So I wanted to show you how the system is working, how my idea is working. But before that, I would like to tell you two things. First of all, obviously, when you try to unfreeze this, you have to unplug the fridge, or if you have a button to switch it off, please don't do any operation, even the tilt, without doing this first. So when you tilt it, unplug it, leave it few seconds so the motor will stop and everything, and after that you tilt it. Second of all, I done this with 3D printing methods, yeah, because I have the resources. I am a mechanical design engineer, and I have the printers, so it's very easy for me to do this. I have quite a lot of printers. Sorry, but you can do this if you don't have printers and you don't have the CAD skills. You can do this with the 4 blocks of wood. Just put under the feet of the fridge, and you remove one block of wood, and you cut a plastic pipe, something like this dimension. You cut it in two, and you have the collector tray, as I have the blue one. Yeah, so it can be done. You can even do a composite plate underneath of the fridge with the hole underneath of this feet here. And you slide some metal thing under the feet, which will keep the fridge level, and when you slide the metal sheet or something underneath of this feet here, the feet can fall in the hole you do in that composite plate, and the fridge will tilt. There are a lot of methods. I done it with 3D printing because I have the resources, and also it's very specialized. So once I do this, I have the tray under the fridge, the feet's there, so I don't need anything in the house to worry about. I just bring the bucket and that's it. So how it's working? Actually, I think it's working very nice. Yeah, so you have the collector tray. I put something underneath on that end there, so you will have quite a little bit of slope. As you can see, it's dripping in this bucket here. It didn't finish yet. I keep the door with this filament roll semi-closed, because before, when I have done this kind of operations, I actually have pieces of ice melted and falling down on this shelf here, and it was a mess. But now I keep this door, so if any piece of ice will come off from the freezer part of the fridge, it will remain in the fridge and will melt in this bucket. The ice, they obviously didn't melt. I'm still having quite a lot of ice to have melt, yeah, but they will do. But right now, because I have, sorry for the noise from the 3D printers, now because I have this system here, which I'm happy with, I'm actually confident that I can leave it overnight to melt without finding any surprises here. And when I finish, I will just put this leg back, and that's it. So that's it. I hope you like this idea. I hope it's useful. The files for this, I doubt you will need them, because I don't think you'll find this kind of cheap fridge where you live. Probably it's different, but I will put them somewhere in a repository where the members of my channels will be able to find them. If you like my channel, if you like these ideas, please subscribe. If you really want to support the channel, now you have a button where you can press join. Let me show you. So you have here the join button. He will ask you for some money. Definitely not all the monies will go in my account. Some part of it will go to Google, but it will definitely support my channel. So sorry for that. So here is my idea. If you have a better idea, I am ready to listen to these ideas. Maybe we can improve on this, or you have a better idea. I'm open for any kind of ideas in a comment, and let me know. And with the hope that this was a useful thing for you. Until next video, may the tool be with you. See you later. Bye.